What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. Now, I am on Kim Kardashian page. So, a little over a week ago, Kim Kardashian was all over the news for, posting certain images and Tammy, Roman going in on her and talking about, she's a mother now. And it was this huge debate of, how sexy is too sexy, and because you're a mother and a wife, does that mean that you should stop, being sexy, whatever the case might be? And it was just this huge debate, and people were mad at Tammy and Kim for her because she used the word. And you know what? Let's go ahead and watch Tammy's video again, and we're going to come back and talk more about it.
It hurts my heart to say this because I love this man. I think he's so talented. I think he's a genius. But your black card gets revoked today, Kanye, because it ain't a black man alive that would let his wife pose for the gram like that unless he pimping. Okay, get into it. But listen, this ain't about the Kardashians because I like the Kardashians. Chloe's my favorite Kardashian. Yes, Chloe. But Kim, I just want to say, honor the stage of life that you're in right now. You're a wife, you're a mother of 3 beautiful kids, and you're a businesswoman. We cannot negate the fact that you have built an empire. And maybe you're just doing what you know how to do. The only thing you know how to do, how you got in the business, I don't know, but you passed that now, okay? And we're not negating the fact that you have been consistent in building your brand and your family's empire. So own that, sis, okay? Because you don't need the money. So if you paid for the post, you didn't need that, and you're fine. We already know that, so we didn't need to see the goodie snacks. And I just think that just step on in to this stage here, and when you try to do things like this, when you get the camera and you go to the mirror, think about what would Beyonce do, and it ain't that.
Because Tammy used the word a black man would not let, and she was revoking Kanye West's card, and most people felt like because she used the word let, that sounded controlling, like a woman should be able to do what she wants to do. Her husband or whoever else in her life should not be allowing or letting a grown woman do what she want to do. Sitting with your spouse and having a conversation and compromising and things like that, that's different. But the word a black man will not let sound like, people got upset with her because they said that word sounded very controlling, which I somewhat agree. No, my man don't let me do things. If I want to post a picture on the internet, I'm going to post a picture on the internet. However, there's something called, okay, will this represent my family and the type of character that I, Vina, okay, I'm going to use myself as an example. Does this represent my brand and what I stand for? If it does not, then it makes sense. However, these images 100% represent Kim Kardashian brand. I'm not over here taking up for Kim, but I don't understand the backlash and the hoopla. This is her brand. Whether you like it or not, this is her brand. The same way how porn stars have their brand. Whether you like it or not, that's their brand. So if Kim Kardashian brand is showing her body, and her husband, before he became her husband, became attracted to her and came in a picture with her showing her body, then the whole your wife and you have a husband, like it's like I was laughing at the outrage because this is her brand, So anyways, why are we talking about Kim Kardashian again today? So after posting these images here, she knew exactly what she was doing because Kim Kardashian made $10 million within a week, in a few days actually, and sold out of her perfume. So she did exactly what she does best. Got, half dressed and naked, was the talk of the internet. That led, her people to, her fans and people to, what is all this hoopla about? Her perfume sold out, okay? These are the packaging for, perfumes that she was selling. So,
hey guys, I just got this amazing box from Kim. It's the KKW fragrance PR box. So I'm very excited. Oh my God, Kim, this is so cute. It says Bae. This, and they give you a hammer, so I guess we're supposed to cut it open. This is so good. All right. Oh, this is chocolate. so fabulous. Oh my God, look at all the candy hearts inside. Look what I got. Thanks, Kim.
So anyways, Kim kept posting her pictures. What is the hoopla about today? Well, baby Northwest, as you can see her in the mirror over there, took this picture, okay? And Kim posted online by North. Okay, so this is where all of the hoopla is coming from today. Remember from keeping up with the Kardashian a while ago, you said it's so hard trying to be famous or something similar with your clothes off. Well, this is a new kind of low, even for you, Kim. Do what you want as you are an adult, but for God's sake, don't take your daughter on the same journey. Be a mom first and foremost. Don't use your children in your game, in your fame game. Okay, so what's your definition of a real mother? Is her own child. Why is she bothering y'all? So some people feel like, you know what, Kim is not doing anything wrong. This other person wrote, absolutely anything for attention. You're almost 40 with 3 kids and 1 is newborn. Tragic. Okay, now for the person talking about this is her daughter, having fun with your kids behind closed doors, playing dress up, and all of those things are different. When you bring it online, then you make it public, and so when the public have an opinion, you can't get mad, in as much as, yes, it doesn't make it right, some of the nasty things people say, but when you make things public nowadays, you have to understand that it comes with a territory, no matter how disturbing it is. This person wrote, this is heartbreaking and tragic. What is she teaching this little girl? This young and impressionable girl would think it is totally fine for someone to take photos of you when you are changing, taking off your clothes. One of the most fundamental things we should teach our children or our kids is that it is never okay for someone to stare at them or take photos of them when they are changing or semi-dressed. This knowledge will equip them for situations where someone is trying to take advantage of them. But North is being taught that it's okay to take photos of people when their bra is half off. Sickening. She will grow up to be spoiled and probably do outrageous photo shoot just like her mother. She lives in a world where no one has probably never said no to her, so she will grow up in a distorted world. Very, very tragic. Her and Blue Ivy seem like the most spoiled celebs kids ever, because you can just tell that their parents tell them that they are above everyone else. Man, you didn't have to drag Blue Ivy into this. Why they always dragging Beyonce into Kim mess? Like Tammy Roman was like, what would Beyonce do? And I was like, Beyonce have 3 kids, Kim have 3 kids. Beyonce have a husband, Kim have a husband. A very successful musical genius of a husband at that. Beyonce is successful with her husband, who is a legend as well in the music industry. All right, Beyonce is successful, Kim is successful. They might have different path, different career, different morals and values, different ways of how they present themselves, but they still have the same things as it relate to the things that people normally attack women for. What is the first thing when people want to attack someone? I saw this a lot with Kenya Moore. You don't have a husband, at least you got a man. As if like having a man put you on a pedestal and make you different. That's the problem with some women. A man does not define you, validate you, show your worth. A man is just a luxury added to your life. Like, okay, I have a support system and a partner, but you should already complete yourself. You should already feel beautiful, feel worthy enough. A man should not bring all of those things out of you. So if Kim was single, didn't have a career, wasn't married, didn't have a man, that would have been the top responses. That's why no one will marry you. That's why you don't have a husband. That's why Beyonce have a husband. But regardless of how different Beyonce is from Kim Kardashian still have a husband, still have her children, and still have the same family life that Beyonce have, even though they're different. So, but I don't know why people always drag Beyonce in the Kim mess. Beyonce is like, y'all leave me alone. Let me just be over here being a queen and being left alone. Hey, Kim, next time ask yourself, what would Beyonce do? See, Beyonce again. People can't leave Beyonce out of this mess. Sick, disgusting, and disturbing. This is why money can't buy you class. Just bring photographer and take as you want, but no dispersive man, not with your child. Be a real mother. Kim knows exactly what she's doing, man. And you know what? Kim did that whole crying scene on that show years ago. How she doesn't want to do a photo shoot in the nude because she's trying to, step away from the only reason why she's famous is by showing her body. And you remember that magazine shoot where she cried? They told me houses was going to be over my body. They told me I was going to be covered. And did all that mess. Then she goes and do the paper magazine showing everything. Kim have gotten to the point where she's like, you know what? I accept it. Sex sells, my body sells. This is how I became famous. And you know what? I'm Kim Kardashian. I'm sure I can keep my clothes on and still make money. But you know what? Hey, no one is talking about me. I need to do something. So I'm just going to be Kim. I mean, Kim have accepted who she is. So people, nothing about Kim surprises me anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. You should go see a shrink. I'm just going to read a few more in the video because at this point you got the point. Can you honestly have any less class or common sense? Daughter, please take a photo of me taking my bra off for millions of people to see. Kim, over the years, I've really lost respect for you. For the sake of your children, please clean it up. Seriously, not acceptable parenting at all. If anyone else did this, CBS would be at their front door. Sad world we live in that allows the rich and famous get away with deplorable behavior. Nip slip, yeah, she did that. I can see that. I don't know, Kim, I love you and all, but that's just inappropriate. It would have been better if that weren't your 4-year-old daughter. I mean, Kim go out of the house in a long coat, fully clothed, and her images still make every website. People still talk about her. She really don't have to do things like this, but hey, that fame, man, that craving for attention, that fame would do it. Nordy, if you want the new Barbie doll, you better stand there, get the angle just right, and take a cute pic for your mommy. That's right, be a good girl. When you're 16, I'll teach you how to take topless photos. Aww. If this was a mother who was a minority, she will be getting dragged all over the internet. Kim is getting dragged right now. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Are you reading the comments? If she was black, she'll be getting dragged. Kim is getting dragged right now on every website, even on her own page. So yeah, nah, I'm not going to agree with that one. She get dragged every day. Oh, this person feels, see, this young little girl, queen, so hot. See, that's why parents be a children role model, okay? Don't rely on celebrities because you're sick in the head. This is not funny, but disturbing to say the least. Even if this wasn't planned, which it's obvious it was, any normal caring mom sure wouldn't post it and be proud of it for millions to see. So sad for your daughter. This person responded, how is it sad for her daughter? She's getting paid for these posts. She don't care what none of you think. And I'm sure as hell that I'm a few years in that this person may in a few years North won't either, because her daughter learns to have the absence of self-respect her mother does. Money isn't everything, idiot. For sure. Why bother covering your breasts if you aren't ashamed of North seeing them? I don't think, listen, man, when you're a parent, especially a mother, and you're running around, you get dressed in front of your daughters, you guys have tea parties, pajama parties. I'm sure a mother have ran around a few times without being dressed in front of the child. No one is saying Kim shouldn't have fun with her daughter, play dress up. Oh, North, take my picture. People are just having a problem with her sharing it. When you share it, it becomes millions of people business. That's the issue people are having. So for those who are missing the point, that's just what it is. Showing your daughter how to take future pics. Kim can do whatever she wants to do. It's her life. But Kim also cannot turn around and get mad when people have an opinion. I feel bad for North because she's being subject to certain things that she's going to grow up and read. And that is because of her mother's action. It's sad though that the kid is being dragged into all of this. But yeah, man, at this point, the reason why I'm not tripping about it and I didn't post about it quickly, nothing Kim does surprises me anymore, I guess. So that's basically where I'm coming from with all of this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my Bina loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God.